This time in the garage, we're doing recent auctions from Bring a Trailer.
First car. I picked this one for Soren.
I know you did.
It's in his budget.
This is also the end of June 27th, pretty close to the end. This is the second cheapest car on Bring a Trailer.
All right.
The first cheapest car we looked at in a previous episode.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second cheapest. Sold for $1,800. This is a 1936 Morgan 4.4
Project.
and I feel like this is right up your alley.
Oh, that's so rough.
Look at the wood, though.
I don't want to.
You could get your saws out.
No.
Huh?
I think you need a plane.
Yeah.
Plane that.
Well,
you need hand tools.
Sure.
I don't want to do that.
Double spares.
It's not going to be rusty.
It's not going to be rusty.
It's
I see
British
rust.
racing green.
There are parts that will be rusty. No, I got no interest in that. I'm sorry.
It's got a soft top.
I don't believe you.
And I'm pretty good at sewing as well, but I don't want to do that.
It's right-hand drive.
Look at that.
No.
Look at all the stuff you could do.
I have the utmost respect for anyone who takes that on and completes it, but that's not going to be me.
It's got a Coventry Climax in it, too. Brian Loans has a really good history of Coventry Climax. Are you familiar with them?
Nope.
Fair.
No, I don't want to be really either.
I'm assuming they're a British engine maker.
Yes. Coventry Climax built water pumps and portable engines and ended up dominating Formula One as an engine builder.
I love that
it's actually an interesting story.
Dominating.
I don't doubt it. I love that the maker's plaque has the bore and stroke on it.
In the firing order.
It's great.
Right.
But yeah.
I'm going to find 2008 BMW 535 XI Sportswagen. Sold for $12,000.
I like the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the
color.
Is it a 6-speed?
152,000 kilometers.
So that's 80,000 miles, 90,000 miles.
Stage 1 turbos, charge pipes, engine management, intakes, downpipes, diverter valves. All the stuff you do on one of those BMW turbo engines.
Is that a DCT?
No.
SMG?
Automatic.
Like a real actual automatic?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't like automatics, but I do now go, oh, it's a real automatic. That's a good thing. Isn't that weird?
It is.
I think that's the 6 HP.
I think so.
So it's fairly okay, I think.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. It looks good. The interior is the wrong color, but it kind of goes with the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably fun. Was it all-wheel drive?
Yep.
I'd have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you have it over the Morgan?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
I think so, yeah.
I like it. I think the looks of those are growing on me. Or have grown on me.
Yeah, they are.
Like them.
Those wheels do that a lot of justice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 2006 Porsche Cayenne Turbo S sold for $12,500.
So 500 more than that state.
Those are still not good looking.
Does that have the turbo twists on it?
Because when the replacement for those came out, I was like, yeah, that's better looking, but not that much better looking. It really is.
Today they look
it really is that much better looking.
Yeah.
But
It's not
97,000 miles, twin turbo, V8.
bad. Are they 420 or something?
Turbo S.
Oh, you can tow. That tows more than my Tahoe.
Uh-huh.
It's alumni. You could even see what it sold for last time.
Interior's pretty nice on it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, now we're getting into some numbers. Nope. 520.
With 530 foot-pounds of torque.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty impressive.
Do I want to spend $12,000 a year driving?
Well, that's the question. I actually like those wheels.
I do like
no,
the
those
wheels.
aren't turbo twists.
They have a very similar look.
They're Cayenne wheels, turbo wheels.
I'm a big old no on this.
Cayenne Turbo S.
I just think it's so ugly.
Why are the front windows darker than all the other ones?
Because they didn't come from the factory tinted.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing. They still scare the hell out of me.
Uh-huh.
And it's not good enough. Like if it was the next generation for that money, hell yeah.
I am BMW on this,
I'm going to go BMW.
despite being a kilometer car.
2009 BMW 328i Sportswagen 6-speed. Sold for $12,600.
I like that better.
Nope.
Well, I do.
That is not all-wheel drive. That is a 6-speed manual.
No turbos.
Do you need turbos?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep. If you need a supercharged V8 in your Range Rover, I need twin turbos in my station wagon.
It is a sport package. And I think these are like 260 horsepower.
Yeah. That doesn't sound exciting.
230.
It's a shame they didn't do, I don't know.
What?
They didn't do a good one of those here.
Like an M?
Yeah, they didn't even do an M over there, did they?
I don't think so.
It is ripe for an engine swap.
Mm-hmm. That would be a fun V8 powered wagon. All right. That BMW wagon or that BMW wagon?
Blue one.
Black one. Blue one's got a lot going for it, but the 6-speed kind of pulls me away.
That one is automatic, but it's also all-wheel drive. And that's probably 400-ish horsepower.
Probably.
Which one is going to be more reliable?
That one.
Mm-hmm. Which one's more fun?
The other one.
I'm in a fun mode.
Do what you gotta do.
All right. 2006 BMW M6 Coupe.
Well, this is the winner.
Sold for $13,250.
Looking to see if I have a 2006. Nope. This was.
I very nearly.
I looked at this one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Indianapolis red over black leather.
It's an interesting red.
It is.
94,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Has had rod bearings, thrust arms, and lower control arms.
It's brown.
It's not brown.
It's brown.
No, it's a
$13,000.
Deep red.
It's brown. Brown with brown.
No, it's brown with black. It's not brown. It's red with black. It's a deep red.
Brown with brown wood.
Whatever. I like it. I like the wheels. I like the color. I don't like the wood, but it probably is real wood, so there's that.
It's elegant.
I like the color, actually.
I think it's probably pretty fast.
I would hope so.
It's got 500 horsepower.
Also, probably sounds pretty good.
You rode in mine.
I know.
Did you think that was fast?
Yes.
Okay. So it's definitely pretty fast.
Yeah, and out of all these old cheap BMWs, this one's the cheapest and funnest and bestest.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, that's shocking.
Horsepower per dollar.
To me, that's shockingly cheap. Somebody got a smoking deal on
It's
that car.
13.6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap.
And that looks nice. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Some of the ones I've seen on Facebook are like, ooh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe.
Some of them.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got thrust arms on it.
Mm-hmm.
What is a thrust arm?
They're new. Don't worry about it.
What is a thrust arm?
I don't think we can talk about stuff like that on the show. This family programming.
Yeah, I think we can talk about stuff like that.
It's got factory brakes too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's good.
Red.
Is it better than that?
Yes.
Yeah, brown's better than blue.
It's the end of mine.
All right, so this is a mods slot car race gateway, which obviously is not a car, but you would need a trailer for it. And
I hope this is good. Oh, that's pretty good.
I remember going to Tom Thumb's over on the west side when I was a kid as a hobby shop, and they had a slot car track that ran over the shelves and all around the store, and then had like the start finish was in the front by the window. And it's a nostalgia thing, I guess, but I think that's just pretty fun, cool. And
I mean, whoever made it did a fantastic job.
it's not a thing you see every day. I think they are fun in a way that is different than people have fun today.
How do you move it?
I'm gonna guess it comes
on
in parts. Like if you look, there's on the track there was a spot where it comes apart.
Ooh, cool cars.
There was also a few days after this a 240 slot car thing.
I've got a big slot car collection. Not 240 though.
Right. So I mean, this was $63,000, which is I think is crazy, but
oh yeah, there it is.
If you could have the
scene,
oh yeah,
see where it separates.
Okay, so that makes it easier to move.
Yeah, because it comes apart in pieces.
Yeah, just forklift it twice instead of once.
You'd have that, wouldn't you? If you had the space and the money.
Probably not the money. I don't think I'd spend $63,000.
You'd have something like that if you could.
Sure.
Because
I could. I think I have a slot car track somewhere too.
Not like that.
No, nothing like that.
Anyway, I picked this even though it's not a car because I think slot cars are underappreciated in the modern era.
Great.
Okay.
Next. This is also not a car, but the 1955 Mavalino with PAV 40 trailer. And I just thought that was some Jetsons looking shit, and I loved it. I don't want it, and so that's 15,000 euros, so I don't know, 17 grand, something like that. Which is crazy, but it's kind of cool. This ridiculous trailer that is big enough to put your lunch in. Although I guess the car isn't big enough to put your lunch in, so maybe that's why you need a trailer.
I was gonna say it looks like a Messerschmitt.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's Messerschmitt rebranded, like they made the
It is
most of it for somebody else.
It's imported Messerschmitt components. Okay.
So now you guys get to pick between this and a slot car track.
Slot car track.
Yep.
That's
Slot
what I
car
figured.
track.
All right, 1974 Jaguar E-Type Series 3 Roadster 5-speed by E-Type UK. I think that's pretty badass. I mean, it went for a lot of money, but
It's probably enough.
I feel like that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I think that's enough money.
Hard top and soft top.
I was unable to find much in the way of fault with it, other than that's a lot of money.
Is that BMW pedals?
Whoa. That is V12. Some ITBs. Oh, 6.1 liter.
Coilovers.
I might find fault with the headlights.
I was going to say, I think I like them.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
I like the exhaust.
I think I don't like the taillights. But I think that's just a later thing.
It is.
Yeah, I think that's pretty nice.
Better than a slot car track?
Yeah. Feel like that's worth whatever they paid for it.
Yeah.
Do you?
I think so.
I mean,
Interesting.
I feel like that's a lot of money, but I feel like this is one of those situations where if I had a lot of money and I saw that, I'd be like, I'm going to do it.
I don't think I would ever own that.
I like the old Jags.
Yeah, I like the older Jags.
True.
Series 1 or Series 2.
That's good looking.
Okay.
It's better than a slot car
Definitely
track.
better than a slot car track.
I did this for you, Bear.
Ooh.
And a little bit for Mason, but mostly for you, Bear. 1966 Chevrolet Corvette convertible L72 427 425 4-speed with side pipes.
Good
Big
color.
blue side pipes.
Yeah.
Good blue. It's a lot of money, but pretty good looking car.
I hate those wheels. I hate them.
Hubcaps.
Yep, hate them.
Well, get different hubcaps or wheels or both.
I feel like the spinner hubcaps look better than that.
Don't worry about the hubcaps. Just put different wheels on it. Everything else about that car is pretty awesome.
Yep.
It's clean. It's tasteful. Aside from a big block and side pipes, but
It's got a big block and side pipes.
which I don't consider either to be tasteful, but there you go.
That's pretty classy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than a Jag classy?
Yep.
Yep, I think so too. Not that it matters, but
Big block, side pipes, terrible wheels.
easy to fix.
Okay.
1972 Ferrari Dino 246 GTS.
Torrance digging deep in his pockets this week.
$5,000.
Did you have a $200,000 minimum?
No, I just picked cars that I thought looked good. And I love a Ferrari.
And a slot car track.
And a slot car track, yes. I think that is one of the best looking cars ever.
I think it looks like a Camry.
That's fine.
I was thinking Corolla.
Or stealing a page out of your book.
Well, I know that you say that.
Where you pick some car that looks absolutely nothing like the thing we're looking at. Oh, it looks like a.
Yeah, except that to me, that car does look like a Camry or whatever, a Corolla.
That does not look like a Camry or a Corolla.
I know that doesn't look like a Camry or a
You
Corolla.
just said you know it does.
No, this car doesn't. And I know you know this car doesn't. But when I say, hey, that looks to me like a Hyundai,
It doesn't.
It does to me. Anyhow, I'm not saying that to be difficult, and you are saying that to be difficult. Is the difference.
Corvette's better.
Yep.
Well, you choose what you choose.
Corvette's better.
This was in excess. I just saw it and I thought, that's the craziest thing I've seen on Bring a Trailer in a time. And I wanted you to see it.
Oh, I saw it.
It's Ford
Oh.
cab over engine style custom camper with Airstream bodywork. And it almost looks like that truck is just smashing out of the Airstream.
Is that what you got from that?
The thing that's awesome about this thing is that they actually finished it.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what you see in the Facebook ad.
Is
And you're looking at it going, what in the hell?
The beginning picture?
Yes.
Like, I had an idea.
Yeah.
The render.
It's never going to happen. And,
Swivel bucket.
the thing is, that's actually kind of cool in a weird way. Wow. Get the.
I feel like you get dizzy in there.
Yeah.
Big block Chevy.
Yep.
Huh. You know what it's missing? Twin turbo 8.1. I don't think I've ever seen one.
Yeah, other than this one.
I didn't even see it on the thing.
This is usually the Facebook ad.
Right.
Selling my one of a kind extended cab extended roof.
It's that could have so totally gone Mad Maxy.
They've literally cut up 3 different trucks to make the cab.
Yeah, and an Airstream.
And there's
And but when it's done, it actually doesn't. It looks okay, I think.
wow, definitely not from the front. Did you see that?
Wait, go back. What?
The front.
The front.
This part.
I think that looks okay.
Go back. That.
It looks weird.
It looks fucking weird.
And I'm pretty sure that the top bit is the back of something.
I think it's a Beetle.
That actually doesn't look that bad to me.
That looks bad. There's too much.
Because the thing on the roof.
Too many things.
It just lines up with the Airstream.
Right. Like if I saw that in the rearview mirror, I'd think that was painted on the Airstream.
But you'd be wrong. It's a whole other car.
I'd be trying to get as far away from that thing as possible if I saw that in the rearview mirror.
When it was next to you, where you'd be like, what the hell?
I just feel like that's the back of a station wagon put onto the top of a truck that had another truck put onto the back of it.
I commend the builder to seeing their vision through.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they finished the inside.
Yep. I think they were, what are those? The super haulers? The Parade of the Future thing?
The GM Futurama?
Futureliner?
Futureliner. Yeah.
Futureliner.
I think they saw Futureliner and went, I'm going to try and build my own version of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they came up with. And I love it. I don't desire to have it, but I think it's awesome that it exists.
It's more unique than the Corvette. It's more one of one than that Corvette could ever be.
It is.
That's really one of zero.
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
Me?
No.
Well, it's going to have a big block in it.
Yeah.
And probably side pipes. So cool.
I think they both have big blocks.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What?
Did you see an exhaust finger?
Move. Let's not look at any more pictures of this.
Okay. You might have picked a winner, Soren.
Nope. Because these are all cars I think I should have bought. 2008 Z4M Roadster for $18,200.
Okay.
Think's a fair price. Not
Okay.
a great one, but it's fair. Gray.
78,000 miles.
Yeah. That's actually pretty low. I think it's black interior.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's got bodywork. Right rear side. Blah, blah, blah. Gray top. Kind of like these.
Yeah.
I definitely like them.
They're kind of getting expensive again.
This is a pretty vanilla looking one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Except the license plate is up to 11.
But for me, I want this in a crazy color.
Razzle dazzle color.
Yeah.
Well, this is not that.
Nope. It's definitely not razzle dazzle.
Does seem like a pretty good deal, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess you could just wrap it.
There you go. 2006 CTSV. Under 10 grand. Black on black.
It is almost 20 years old.
Yeah. 6-speed manual.
So is this on your list of things you would buy?
At that price, probably.
Because this is a naturally aspirated LS6.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or sorry, LS2.
Yeah, I thought it was a 6-liter. Most of the time, these things in that price range are trashed.
Uh-huh.
This one looks pretty good.
What's the
Area
miles?
of poor touch-up on the right rear from being keyed.
Oh, no. I can't tell.
Plus they have those weird 6-lug wheels.
Yeah. That is
Wheel
true.
options
Their
are
wheel
very
options
limited.
suck. But usually the interiors are pretty roached, and that one's getting there, but
Yeah, that's not great. And that's not great either.
the Saab events.
Uh-huh.
I've never understood why people liked these.
They were
Fast.
pretty good at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they look fairly good still, kind of. The newer ones look better, but I don't know. Oh, that is bad.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe it's rougher than I thought.
a lot rougher.
Yeah,
I'm at Z4.
Z4.
These are things I look at every once in a while when I get desperate.
Is this one?
What do you mean? A 2008 RS4 with a supercharger
Uh-huh.
for $16,000?
Uh-huh.
Dude, if I knew this was on there,
Uh-huh.
I would have bought it.
Would you have bought it?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you have
168,000 miles.
built on it?
Well, I would have bid on it. It's got KWs. It's got bodywork. It's got Recaros. It's got a supercharger.
From Addict Motorsport Design.
Reputable company. Lightweight flywheel. New clutch. It's got street racing videos.
I would generally consider that to be a bad thing in a car I'm looking to purchase.
I mean, it does look good.
Yeah. Hope it looks better than that Cadillac did.
Not sure about that supercharger, though.
Oh, that's kind of rough. Front fender was pretty.
Yeah. I have a little too much wheel or tire or something going on there.
Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty cheap, I think. for one of these. Yeah, the supercharger is kind of an interesting
It might be fine.
thing.
I just don't. Aren't those like an 8,200 RPM
Yeah.
superchargers? Yeah.
Yeah. If I had one, I wouldn't put a supercharger on it, but I don't know. It's cheap.
That's 16,000. That's 18,000. Soren?
I find almost all Audis to be really boring. So I'm going with BMW.
The most boring BMW.
I go with Audi.
I'm going to go with Audi.
I think you've chosen poorly.
Well, I've always wanted one of those. 2005 BMW M3 6-speed coupe. $19,500.
Very black.
Yeah. I think it's got blue wheels.
Blue.
I don't know. There was a shimmer. I haven't looked really at much of this. It's got maybe the wheels are painted body color.
Yeah, looks like it. It says they're finished in blue.
Oh, weird. Which could be body color, I guess.
That'd be an interesting interplay if that's the carbon shorts.
It is.
Because sometimes that car is going to look blue.
Yeah.
Huh.
Looks nice.
It does.
19's kind of, I don't know what the mileage was on it. I think those are body color.
Like they are.
Because it looks kind of the same as like the little area on the bumper.
Yeah, but they're not. They're consistently blue, where the body is only going to be sometimes blue.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they're
Got
body
a
color.
CSL trunk lid.
It's a good it's a good combination in any case.
Never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Looks like it has an exhaust of some sort.
156,000 miles.
Ooh, and they got 19 for it?
Yep.
I like it better than the Audi.
Yeah. That inside's really nice.
You're saying this over the Audi?
Yeah, that's rough and boring.
I'm going with that over the Audi also.
All right.
Last hot rod.
Supercharged 2000 BMW 540i 6-speed with schnitzers.
And an M5 bumper.
Yeah.
And a limited slip diff.
And it's a supercharger made by people that make superchargers.
Yep.
And it only has 66,000 miles.
That's pretty low.
Yeah. Sold for 20 though. KW coilovers, M-Tech bumper covers.
Limited slip diff would transform that car.
Yep. New sway bars.
Is it gray inside?
Sure, looks like it.
Did it come with a limited slip diff?
Damn it.
Or did it not come with a limited slip diff?
They didn't. None of the 540s did.
It's so strange. I just feel like all cars should come with a limited slip diff.
You can't handle a limited slip diff.
What?
You can't handle a limited slip diff
Why not?
because you'll spin off into the trees.
I think a limited slip diff would help you not spin off into the trees.
Interesting.
It's got headers and stuff too.
Huh.
Not cheap ones either.
Really?
Yeah. The Super Sprint headers are probably $2,500.
Huh. It's got a
Zionsville.
radiator.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get that out of Zionsville?
It's late at night.
That's not a complicated word. And it's English.
It's not English.
It is an English word.
So was that a rebuilt engine?
I have no idea. Retrofitted.
Okay.
Maybe they just
Why is that all out?
wanted to clean it in there.
I don't know. Anyway.
Hmm.
20 grand.
20 grand's a bit steep for a gray interior, but it looked in nice shape.
Does. I think I like the M3 better though.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I think I like the M3 better too. Fair?
Well, I mean, that's a lot of gray.
Yeah, that's a lot of black.
That's a lot of black.
But a lot of black is better than a lot of gray.
It is true. Yeah. I think you guys picked my car correctly. It should
All
be
right.
here next week.
2006 BMW M6 Coupe with 13,000 miles on it.
Another brown one?
No, that's the other.
Versus
That's the first brown one.
a $200,000 convertible big block Corvette with 4-speed and side pipes.
I would buy a brown
hubcaps.
M6.
M6.
Yeah.
Soren.
God, that was only
I
13
think you should
grand.
go.
You think I should go?
I think you should go.
Why?
I just think you should.
Oh, you pick.
See ya.
I mean, I would pick the M6.
Well, so would I.
There you go.
That was the tough one.
Not really.
19.5 for an M3 with a 6-speed. 13 for an M6 with a 7-speed.
Yeah, but you don't get to shift the 7-speed.
Oh, you do. You get the flappy paddles.
That's not the same. M3.
Interesting.
I think I'm in 3 on this one.
Are you?
Yeah. I just don't like that color.
I don't mind that color. I just want to shift. If that car had a manual transmission, I would have voted for it.
If that car had a manual transmission, it'd be a lot more money.
It'd probably be around 20 grand.
I think the color looks good.
I got no problem with the color.
Okay. Winner, chicken dinner.
Bear again.
Bear again.
On that terrible disappointment.
Yeah, it is terrible.
Like and subscribe.
Domination.
Share and comment.
Thanks for watching.